once again, I'm back to see if those changes have done anything for you guys. Normally you don't get that many items from this little drop. But before I actually head off to the boss... Actually, no, you know what? Screw it. Let's go kill the boss. I have a spear. I have a lot of noise. A little bit less over here. Hello, Grivix. Glad of you to join me. You're about to see me get my butt kicked in by a boss who I am going to beat him in with a mace because it's a bunch of skeletons. Before I do that, though, I need to go human to see if there's any summons. Or any AI summons, of course. If you need to, there are no AI summons for me. That makes me a bit sad. You might want to refresh the stream G-Pudding before I walk in here to fight a bunch of skeletons. Or I could always go back and use this shard that I just found to upgrade my Estus. But I guess I'm not going to do that. I'm instead going to go beat some skeletons with an unupgraded mace because I'm an idiot. Alright, let's use piercing weapons on skeletons, because that's a great idea. And apparently I somehow managed to break G-Pudding while trying to get everything in order. Go me! Okay, when I kill one of these bosses, I should get more skeletons to arrive. There we go. Every time you kill one of these bosses, more skeletons get summoned. So I need to try and take care of ad management as well as giant boss skeletons throwing giant fireballs. So I'm slowly whittling these guys down. Roll in, roll in, roll in. Okay, this is the first set of ads down. Let's see, which boss? This one. Whoa! Okay, no, fire. Let's get rid of the fire guy. There we go. I hope the sound isn't too loud for you guys. I know that... welcome back to Poon. I understand that there's a lot of dynamic sound here, where even if you... Oh, crap. Not the wheel skeletons. Shh, not the wheel skeleton. Alright. I need a different weapon for these skeletons. They're evil. There's only two of them? Everyone hates wheel skeletons. Alright, one down. That's good. Alright, now the fight's basically in the bag. Because all the difficult enemies are dead. Now I stunlock this crap. Unfortunately, if these are Ravelord's nephews, they're even more embarrassing than Huey, Dewey, and Louie. As you can see, they easily just got their butt whooped by someone using a spear, which is a terrible weapon for skeleton. Oh. There's normally not that many of them. This is a lot more skeletons than he normally summons. This is... I don't have anything that's really AoE, do I? No, I do not. Okay. Do I have anything I can pop? Alright, I have some firebombs. Let's use those to thin the crowd. That was terrible. Okay, that did not work. That did not work. Nope. Huey, Dewey, and Louie were awesome until you consider the fact that they never contributed much of anything to poor Scrooge. All they did is talk in weird voices and cause problems for everyone. That was not a wide swing. Well, at least, okay, yeah, the boss is now in the bag. But that was a little bit disconcerting. Yay! We got a soul that I'm not going to be using, so that's even better. That's pretty interesting, Grovix. I didn't know it would show people's locations, but I also don't have any friends in GOG Galaxy to see what they're doing, so hey. Because I am a jerk and forever alone and have no friends. Just ask, well, everyone. Are you for real, Tomat? Were Huey, Dewey, and Louie really named Quick, Quack, and Quack? Because that's kind of silly, I gotta say. Okay, so that's one boss down. And I wonder what they've changed in... This place is actually very short. I have no need for ladders. Or wagons. Alrighty then. We have our next NPC. This is the ore seller. And most importantly, however, she is apparently very blurry. Is there any way to... Oh, I don't... Is there any way to zoom in and out on this thing? Nope, okay. But this is the most well-dressed, might as well get rid of this mace now, NPC in the game.
Are you a traveller? I'm Chloanne, an ore stone trader. I travel about collecting rare stones, which I sell to make my living. I never planned to visit this God's forsaken place, but I don't know. I just sort of ended up here. I must have just wandered in. But now that I'm here, I've been scouting around for rare bits. Oh, don't look at me like that. Many of these stones are quite useful. For instance, certain stones are used in smithing. Oh, now your ears prick up. I've extras if you can pay. This is my trade, after all. I came here in search of rare stones, but the place is nothing like I was told. All this, don't just go haplessly wandering about. These stones may look all the same, but to the trained eye, each is unique. Some of them are used to smith weapons and armor, and some unique stones provide special benefits. Some of them are extremely rare and should be used with great thrift. None of the differences are easily spotted, but I've learned... Drang Lake... How is it that I ended up here? It's funny. I can't seem to remember. I've searched every nook and cranny here. I suppose it's time to move on. Perhaps we'll meet again, if we live that long. I've searched
And as you saw, this is Chloanne, the ore saleswoman, with the very good cleavage, and unfortunately you can't get her dress. I've killed her in Dark Souls 2, and unfortunately that is not obtainable. That makes me kind of sad, because I think it would look good on my Lancelas over here. But alas, she is a very useful person, because right now this isn't that important, but if you buy a certain amount, not only do you get better items,
time I moved shop.
but later on she starts selling even better Titanite for your weapons. But for now, exhausted her dialogue, which is what we need to get her to Majula. But first we're going to dip ourselves in some poison and head back to level. And to upgrade our equipment a bit, possibly. Actually, no. I'm not going to level up. I got stuff to buy. It's not going to be amazing, but as I am very big in Fashion Souls, there she is. How you doing?
Oh, fancy meeting you here. Speak up if you need anything at all, alright? These stones...
Yep, still nothing new.
Oi!
But now we can buy Titanite from her, but I wanted to purchase an armor set from this egotistical prick right here.
You need armor? Go ahead.
How is Belgium at this time of year? Because I live in America, more particularly Georgia, and it is hot. Like it was 90 friggin', well, it was about almost 90 degrees today. And that's kinda terrible. At least to me, because I don't like heat. But this is one of my favorite armor sets in the game, the Alva set. It mostly just looks really nice.
Thanks for the purchase.
And let's just get rid of some of these souls, see if I can buy the entire set. Alright, that should be everything.
Okay.
Nope.
Are you sure? Looking for...
I'm sorry, G Pudding, I don't know how much 80 degrees Fahrenheit is in European numbers or Celsius, because I prefer real numbers, you know, American numbers, the only ones that really matter. Wink wink, nudge nudge. But I wonder if anyone else in this place has anything interesting to say to us.
Give me 1 second.
Nope, same thing. Alright, let's go level up, or get our Estus on.
Here, to see how it...
Yeah, that's right, Dark Daedalus. Shots fired. What are you gonna do about it? Fly to America? Please come visit me. I'm lonely. Let's actually check out some of the armor that I just purchased here. Yeah, that kind of works. I sound like a redneck. What are you talking about calling me a redneck? I ain't no dang redneck. I ain't from the South. I'm from New Jersey, boy. I don't speak with them silly little Southerners. Alright, here, let's see. Yep, there we go. I kind of look silly now, actually. This, however, actually looks pretty nice. I can't see my face, but armor-wise, it seems like it works well enough for me. And I still have a good weight total, because you want to stay under 70% weight to keep your good roll. If you go over 70, you become a fat roll or a fatty, and I prefer being able to do that. Alright, we got our Estus on. Let's continue to explore the Harvest Valley. I hope it's not... they haven't changed all that much of it. Well, actually, I kind of hope they changed more of it to make it not suck, but that's not going to be the case. But this place is full of poison, so I need to prepare myself accordingly. There. Now, in case I get poisoned, I can get away from it. Or at least prevent it from building up. Oh no, Chloanne! She's now at Majula, so I can't stare at her boobs unless I'm over there. I'm actually surprised here. Normally there's about 5,000 messages right here and making fun of that skeleton, but nothing this time. That's amazing. Actually, I should look at my... okay, yeah, I need to upgrade my Rickard's Rapier a little... Huh. there weren't these crawling guys before. They look to be the explosion ones, actually. So let's... I can't stay too far long in the poison because of that stupid buildup, but I need to get behind the giant that you see right there because he's blocking my passage from something I want. Namely, an NPC and an item. That's a skeleton. Now, typically what I could do, if I really wanted to cheese, is I can kill this guy with my arrows. I completely forgot to heal. Damn it! I forgot all about the fact that I need to heal. Because wow, poison's a lot stronger than I remembered. Either that or my health is just way too low. Well, chalk one up on the stupidity counter. That should not have happened. And evidently it did. Alright, so I'm gonna actually cheese this monster that we have to kill with these bleeding arrows. Feel free to mock me mercilessly for that stupid mistake I made and forgot to do something called crap. Called heal. That should offset it a little bit while I take care of this guy. God! Not again. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Get out. Ow, 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 ow. I have had better ideas. Okay. Panic over. Let's kill this guy now. Oh, he can't even get over the edge. That works. There we go. And that's why I upgraded my short bow. It was a little bit easier to kill him that way. I don't need to aggro the skeletons. But this is why we wanted to get rid of this guy. That branch of yore. That is actually what I needed to advance further. Oh, shh! What the? They can repost? That's interesting. It didn't hurt that much. Hi, Gavlon, how you doing? But, oh crap. That's useless, and this is our buddy, Gavlon.
Gavlan will. Gavlan will. Gavlan deal. Gavlan wants soul. Many, many souls.
And he still has nothing interesting to say. But this is the only NPC you can sell stuff to, and I hate having duplicates. Let's get rid of all my duplicate junk here. Now, unfortunately, I can't do measurements in Kelvin. The only thing I know is that, isn't it Kelvin? I know 0 Kelvin is absolute 0. And that's about as far as I remember. Alright, that's inventory cleaned up. Now, the only really useful thing about Gavlan is he likes to sell a lot of poison stuff, which is really useful for cheesing. But, where's the other item around here? Oh, right. Right here. So I have to deal with more poison. Ah, that fire seed is useless to me because I am not into pyromancy. I don't even have an attunement slot, which is used for spells. But alright, let's grab all these items before I check with you guys about something real quick. Yay, items! Items, items, items. Zombie, skeletons. Well, at least this one didn't parry me, like the last one. Why don't we stick with the CJ scale, where all I have is hot, really hot, too friggin' hot, and oh my god, why the heck am I here? Well, these guys are persistent, I'll give them that. But I don't think there used to be so many skeletons around here. Am I saying skeletons or skeletons? Because I believe I'm probably pronouncing those incorrectly. Because I'm great at mispronouncing things. I put it on the fact that I'm from up north, so I pronounce things differently. Alright, so once again, we are almost at the next bonfire, because yeah, there was one just right over there, but there's one past these guys. Oh, what the oh, goodness. Well, I'm glad I brought my bow and arrow. Those are desert sorceresses. They hurt. So, I am going to make sure I don't get attacked by them. Oh! And there used to be those giant guys who was throwing the fireballs at me, or dark balls, or whatever you want to call them. Has apparently been replaced by these ladies. Easy peasy. Actually made that a bit easier. Well, they wouldn't have made this easy if I hadn't used my bow on the sorceresses, but I'm not going to get close to them. That's just a bad idea. Did I grab her item? Yes, I did. And if you thought me looking at... And remember, G-coding, if you thought me looking at Chloe was kind of weird, I mean, just look at these ladies. As I have to pull it out once again, because... There's some very weird depth of field going on, and am I sliding down? Yes, I am. Those desert sorceresses are quite bombastic, and they actually kiss you in a command throw of theirs. It can actually one-shot you, which is kind of weird. I don't know why. Yay! This is one part of the set. It doesn't look quite good on me just yet. Just wait till I turn human. Where's that helmet I was using before? Here it is. They need all the temperature in the world, Thomas. Tomat, sorry. I heard twinkling. That means there's a crystal lizard. Not over here, but there is poison all up in here. I am not going to be rolling through any of that. But now, the conundrum that I am at. I can either continue through Harvest Valley to reach Earthen Peak, or I can head back to the Lost Bastille with this branch of yore, and with this branch of yore, I can actually fight the bosses in the Lost Bastille. Would you guys prefer I head to the Lost Bastille to fight, or do you want me to continue my path through here to fight? As I'm about the same distance, I think, from both bosses. And there's still quite a bit of Harvest Valley to there's quite a bit of Harz Valley that I need to explore as well. I'll wait for your guys' opinions while I look at these messages telling me to go through these poison urns, which I'm not going to do. Oh, so many lizards! Lizards, get back here! Items, items, items. Oh, that's one down. The Rancon temperature scale. I've never actually heard of that before. Get out of my way, Bucket. I got lizards to kill. Gods! Bucket, you are my arch nemesis. No more. And there doesn't seem to be a census on where you want me to go, so I will just continue Earthen Peak after I kill these lizards. So I am just going to continue exploring Earthen Peak then. Now, over here is a challenge area, so to speak, but there should also be an enemy up here. Yep, there he is. And now, I want these items back here, but I need to provoke him into doing that. Ow. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Come on. Normally this guy is very uncooperative, but evidently not this time. So all these items were... Oh, that was completely worth it. Yep, every item here was about as useless as I remember, but hey, free items. And there should be something right here. And if you remember near Gavlan... Oh, that's kind of useless too. If you remember Gavlan, how I could barely see anything in the fog, if I use an item called the Flame Butterflies... Yes, Putin, there is a third lizard. I don't know if I'll be able to reach him in time, unfortunately. And the reason I can see so well in this tunnel right now... What the heck? Normally there was never a skeleton before. So that kind of sucked. I'm gonna see if I can reach that... Actually, I got an idea on how to reach that lizard in the form of a short bow. Let us heal up. And let's see if I can kill this lizard with archery. So, if I get close, he'll run away. Yes! That worked pretty well, actually. Kind of surprised. And they all drop this same thing. But hey, free upgrade items. That's good for me. Alright, now the challenge area sucks about as much as I remember. Actually more so, because there's explosive skeletons. Mummies, something. But these guys are weak to piercing. Unfortunately, they also hurt like hell. Let's get on a Trubby train, shall we? Come on, come on. Oh, that's not an exploding. That's not an exploding mummy. That's just a mummy. I would say Benny Hill music would be appropriate here, but this isn't fast enough paced for that. But really, all I do is lead these guys in a merry little chase and take advantage of their range with my spear. Come on, come on, come on, swing. There we go. Good boy. Yeah, that place is about as bad as I remember it, which is to say, not very threatening if, and only if, I just hit my finger that hurt. If you know what you're doing. And now, let's look at all these, let's open up all these things, grab all the loot. All the loot. That physics wasn't just me, right? You saw that too. Apparently, Skull of the First Sin still hasn't quite figured out what it's doing with physics, unfortunately. Let's see, anything in here? Nope. And in here, yep. Some good items, even though I didn't even look at them, because I'm awesome like that. I can read that quickly. I actually have no idea what it was. These spices are good if you're a caster, useless for me, unfortunately. I'm hearing pitter-patters. I don't trust pitter-patters. Oh! Hi. Wow. That was a... Normally there is a crystal lizard down here, but as you can see, a lot of people made mistakes. I'm not going to, because I already killed everyone. Hang in there. Let's see. So, that... These items. These items are very... can be very good. There is a bunch of crows at the very beginning of the game, in the things betwixt, where if you drop shiny stones or petrified something, they will swap them out for different items. This petrified something is one of the best items, or is the best one to give them, as it gives you the best variety of items. I started the game with one, and I accidentally kinda threw it away. Oops. Alright, the reason I lit the torch rather than rest is there is one last thing to check. Yes, memories. Unfortunately, I do not believe I will be streaming for 4 hours, but I am glad that you are here with me. There are a couple of hidden items in these poison tunnels. Hopefully there's no skeletons. I don't want to deal with them right now. But the reason I jumped down here was a couple of useless items, actually. But that's everything there. There's... What did I bump into? Ah, you. Hi. Die. I am gonna cheese these guys to death. What is throwing fire bombs? What is throwing the fire bombs at me? It's not them. They shoot dark. It's not him. He's a chubby guy. Something up there? Over here? I have... Serious... It's that person? That's not what I meant to do. I do have it equipped, though. Okay, it's not that person. Oh, hey, he came when I called. Yes, you put... Yes, Memories in 8-bit. You streamed for a long time. I apologize, but I couldn't stay for the entire stream. I had to go food shopping. No, that's a shadow. Oh, I can't tell the trajectory. What is doing that? It's up. Is there a sorceress up there somewhere? Yeah, there is. And she missed me. That's awesome. Yeah. How did they pull you into into doing that, going for that long, Memories, because I don't know how you did it. That's way too long for me. Anyway, now I'm going to choose these guys rather than worry. Aha, you still can't hit me, can you? There we go. Well, if you'd like to, Putin, I'd probably watch you stream. I mean, you're doing me a favor by watching me, though I don't know why. I'm terrible at this thing, as you can tell by all the problems I have. Because I keep trying something new, and rarely does it seem to work. Both in-game and out. Yeah, I can see how not having a mic might be a bit of a problem. Honestly, the main reason I have a microphone is because I used to play MMOs, and I used to raid lead, and microphones help a lot with that. Alright, I'm poisoned once again. That's kind of typical at this. I heard something. There we go. Alright, most of these... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. They have the Nodachi here? At this location? That is bull! For anyone who doesn't know, the washing pole is a Nodachi, actually. And it is the borderline most overpowered weapon in PvP. I mean, look at the size of this thing. Now, my character's not going to swing it very fast because I don't have the strength requirement just yet. But this thing is a demon for online PvP. Because of its extreme range, it can hit things way out of the range than you think it should. It's not amazing for PvE, unfortunately, but I don't know why they put this damn thing so early on, technically. Because this is that's just bonkers. There's one thing over here that I am now going to investigate. There should be... That's a wall. You could actually technically say that to Memories, because when you play PvP in Dark Souls, almost everyone uses a katana, because these are statistically some of the best weapons in the game. Because of, again, the netcode in this game is so terrible that the phantom range, which means it looks like it shouldn't hit you, but it will, seems to benefit katanas more than anyone else. This is actually a Covenant, which is also an Easter egg, in a sense. I'm not actually going to join it, because I like my current Covenant, but that's not what I meant to do. This, if you know anything about Dark Souls, you should know about Praise the Sun. And that's what it looks like. Alright, I'm going to get rid of this washing pole now, because I don't want it. It's evil. Evil incarnate. I should know, I fought about far too many of those. I personally would say that because this is a Japanese game, it makes sense that the Japanese weapons are technically overpowered, if you want to go that route. This guy just killed himself. I don't have to fight him, I can just let the poison do its thing. But where's the fun in not stabbing people in the face with a rapier? There's... Hey, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I want you to follow me. Crash through these for me. The Praise the Sun Covenant is the Sunbro Covenant, as it's called. It actually makes it easier to co-op with other players, and it offers some of the best miracle spells in the form of... I'm talking here. It offers some of the best miracles, offensive miracles, in the Sunlight Spear and the Sunlight Blade. As I do not have any good faith, I unfortunately cannot... Ow. make use of either of those, unfortunately. So, oh, whoa, 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 hello, hello. I didn't know you were going to jump down here. I thought you would jump down while I was in the windmill. You don't have a head. Interesting. I'm afraid I don't know who put all these jugs of poison here. But whoever did apparently really likes poison. Now what I could... You're excused. Now what I could do is walk through that passage I looked at briefly before I ran away from fire. But that's actually something I'm going to want to do at a later time. Oopsie. Okay, my spear isn't long enough to negate that poison. So we're going the other way. Yep, that was a headless ninja. I don't know. Actually, they are in this game. Everyone loves the katana, Japanese blade folded over 1,000 times, filthy gaijin go home. That's a bug. Katanas aren't that bad, but hi lady, I'm not going to stab you for doing that to me. Ah! Well, that didn't work. That did not work at all. Okay then. Heal. It could have only been worse if there were red explodey barrels when she did that to me, but you die now. Thank you, bye. Yay! Those items are very useful. And this is actually something I believe I'm going to need to do, because there is a boss right through that door. And if you hit these urns, it drops down a body that distracts him. Of course my spear isn't long enough. I'm using my rapier because I want to keep the durability of my spear. Something's moving. Something's still moving. I want to keep the durability of my spear. I'm sorry that I'm not dying enough, Memories. I've already died, you know, be wary of chest. Nope, okay. Oh, So that's what... Oh god, now I'm covered in poison. Well, that was totally worth it. Alright, I'm gonna wait till I get poisoned before I use this. Now, I have two courses of action here. I'm probably gonna die at the boss, Memories, because this is the boss. This is the Covetous Demon. But I want to decide if I want to go fight him, or if I want to go for these items down here. I'm thinking those items because I have to make a jump and I am bad at jumping. Let's use this charm real quick. Let's go for the items. Hey! Bye! Alright, bug down. That's a trap. That's... Oh, I've already fought this guy before. Is there anything... Yeah, I've already fought you, so you're not a threat at all. Aha! That was easier than I thought it would be. Hi! Yes, I agree, Dark Daedalus. These games, while difficult, are mostly rely entirely on the player's skill. I said, I put about 300 hours into Dark Souls 2. So I'd like to think I have at least some skill, you know, at least the very basics of it. And I'm running this entirely on memories. Hi! My memory from Dark Souls 2. And so far, everything here appears to be, as per you know, nothing amazing. Yeah, I'm afraid lore-wise, I'm not really certain why at least those headless mannequins, I'm really not certain about them or the big hammer guys, unfortunately. I am Yes, Tomat, I am using a 360 controller. I don't know the version, I just know it's clear and it glows blue. Because this game, I'm sorry, but this game is better suited for a controller compared to the mouse and keyboard. That works. I'm not going to be using it. Because it is a bit finicky on mouse and keyboard, and I prefer having good control on this, I'm afraid. Yes, the final fight in Dark Souls 1 was actually more of a test of the player's skill. Sod it. Let's break some of these open. There we go. Because if you know how to parry in Dark Souls 1, the final boss is incredibly easy if you can parry. I actually killed him my second time through in Dark Souls using just a, I believe it was like a +10 bandit stagger or something. Alright, now we're at the boss. I believe I might actually need to do something, because I might need to change things up a bit if memory serves me correctly, and I want a projectile to make certain of it. I hope you are prepared for the slug. Because that's the slug. Hi, Covetous Demon, how you doing? I'm gonna stab you, okay? Wow, that's a lot of damage. That's real Soviet damage. I was told this guy was harder. Or I thought he'd be harder, at least. Come on. Oh, come on. You have got to be kidding me. It was even easier than my first time through. Wow. That guy was easier than the first time through, I gotta say. I thought he'd be, you know, at least somewhat more difficult. Like the skeleton lords that you saw me beat had a lot more NPCs that they brought with them. This guy was just, yeah, it was basically Jabba the Hutt, and I was Princess Leia. I mean, can't you tell? I'm so beautiful. Mwah. Mwah. But enough about that. We have a reward in the form of a bonfire. Normally Lucatiel's supposed to be here. Evidently not. Oh well. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, Memories in 8-bit. Hello, thank you for joining me, Metal Addict. This is sort of my regular schedule. I tend to stream between 4 to 5 when I have to feed the animals, or 5 to 6, because 6 is when I typically eat dinner. But since I had a late lunch, I figured I'd stream a bit before I made dinner, and I'm not exactly certain when I'm going to stop streaming in order to do so, though. But I typically stream about an hour, occasionally 2, between 4 to 6 or 6 to 8, I guess, would be a good way to put it. And Memories, I've been playing these games since Demon Souls. I found the difficulty very, very refreshing, I guess. Because far too many games are just so easy nowadays. And I play Dwarf Fortress and Touhou, which I believe you might have seen me play Touhou. That's not an easy game. I like to be challenged from time to time. And now that I beat that boss, I'm actually going to go back to Majula and level up a bit.
Bearer.
Yep, she unfortunately doesn't have anything useful to say. Bearer, seek less, let's level up. Alright, I have enough for 3 levels. What do I want here? Unfortunately, my weapons don't have a lot of strength scaling, but there's some pieces of equipment in the future that I might actually want. Everything I have instead scales with dexterity. I think since I like keeping things even, yeah, that looks good. I'm gonna want to get my stamina to 120 soon, because that's the cap. Or at least the soft cap, which means once I get to 120 stamina, every point after that only raises it by 1 rather than 2. So that is going to be that. Now, here's the dilemma once again. I am once again at the point where I can either continue Earthen Peak now, or I can head to the Lost Bastille and continue, because now I'm basically at the same point in both of those. I'm thinking the Lost Bastille because of this other item I have. Where is it? Where is it? This one. Can unlock an item that... a bunch of items that I unfortunately missed because I didn't have it before. Let me take a look in chat here. Yeah, one thing that... I'm sorry. Sorry, actually speaking before I read the entire thing. My bad. I don't know why you would say that there's no chance to correct your mistakes, memories. I found Dark Souls, Demon Souls... well, Dark Souls and Demon Souls to be fairly even in teaching you that when you do something wrong, you're going to get your butt whooped. But once you know how to surpass an encounter, it doesn't pose that much of a problem. I mean, as you can see with this, I mean, there were a couple of encounters I'd consider unfair so far, but they haven't given me that much trouble because I know how to get around them. Unless I'm misreading, you know, exactly what you're referring to here. If I might ask, G-Pudding, what is Shiva? I know Shiva as in Final Fantasy Shiva, but it's a game of some sort, I'm guessing.
The forces of magic, it is a fit nice sort.
Yeah, this guy doesn't have anything useful to say to me. Okay, solder off.
Like teachings will save you.
No, they won't. Alright, let's level up our weapons before I continue on. And I believe I am going to head to the Lost Bastille to get those items I missed, because I know exactly where they are. Yeah, that is perfectly fine, Tomat. I don't mind, you know, the story. I don't mind anything along that lines, but sometimes I just like something to kick me in the teeth and go, "You're doing it wrong. Do it right," and kick my butt until I do so. I don't know why. It's just something I've actually always been a fan of. Why am I telling this guy I can upgrade at the... oh right, I have chunks now. Huh. I could level both of these to 7. That would be good, actually. I need to use a soul.
I'll be around.
With the sheer amount of easier games nowadays, sometimes I'm just looking for a challenge. And that's one thing that this game and a lot of the other games I tend to play provide. Actually, before I do anything, I have those smooth stones. Let me show you what they're used for. Here we are, back at the very beginning of the game. And right over here, there are some crows. I just got a wall of text. I'll have to give it a moment. Yeah, these are some annoying crows, smooth and silky. And what you do here is, when you have smooth and silky stones, or this petrified something, you can leave it here. And they turn it into an item for you. Unfortunately, you can only, as far as I'm aware, you can only leave them one at a time. Let me test that with these useless little small stones. Yeah, it doesn't like you. You have to drop these one by one, which is a bit of a pain. Unfortunately, some of the items they can give you are really good. Like souls. Unfortunately, they never stop talking. That's useless to me. Well, for now, anyway. That was a bad idea. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I do understand that, what Memories Innate, but it doesn't teach you the rules. It basically goes, we're gonna kick your shit in. Sorry for swearing. Until you learn the rules that we have ahead of you. And if you don't, you're gonna have a bad time. I understand that that's a bit of a problem. And it's a major turnoff for a lot of their games. You know, I probably could have not shown this, but... oh, goodness. The hammer they just gave me has has me question one thing. Just how frickin' strong are these birds? Because this thing weighs 26 pounds if you want to use that type of measurement here. I'm never going to be able to use it because it requires far too much strength. But as I said, these give you varying items. Most of them aren't that useful, unfortunately. Good, I didn't miss. And that's what you use those for. So let us head to the Lost Bastille, where I am going to enter a semi-secret area to collect a bunch of items. That's a player. What would be the closest path? It'd probably be this one. Actually, no, it'd probably be McDuff's Workshop. Yeah, it'll be this one. There is an area that I missed because I did not have that lockstone. Now that I have this lockstone, I can... But first, I'm gonna have to stab a bunch of these doggies. I'm gonna have PETA on my ass in any day now because, hey, you killed giant evil undead dogs. They're people too. Unfortunately, their hitboxes suck, because that hit me when I was way out of the way. Those are barrels that explode. There we go. There you are. Sadly, I've already been through this way, so I already know all the ambushes that I got waiting for me. So... everything here is easy enough to avoid. Double kill, kill, kill. Yeah, I'm still waiting, quite honestly, to get my mega kill, 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 kill. I'm just ignoring all these guys. This is the contraption I was talking about. Ow! Oh! Oh, those are bomb barrels. I don't want to be near those at all. Pentucky? Is that... I'm guessing you're making fun of Pentakill, eh? Now that I open that door, I have this door to go through. Oh! Hello! Okay, you can go away! Like so. Oh, he didn't drop anything. I could have sworn that the that lockstone opened up 2 doors. That soul vessel that I just picked up, not amazing, but it is used instead, this is a foot, for... I completely missed this! I walked through this door completely! Ah, goodness. I can't believe that. Oh well. This item could have been grabbed without that lockstone. It's not useful, but I can grab it. I can't believe I walked straight past it. I'm such an idiot. I have no idea how to get that item without killing myself. Because, while you might not know, I can exit through that door. I have... Actually, I might be able to make that jump. Silvercat ring to remove any fall damage. Huh. This is probably going to end up very badly. So... okay, that didn't work. Aha! That ended up... totally worth it. How do I get out of here? Nope, 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 nope. There has to be... Well then. Uh-huh. Well, this is quite the predicament. How do I... okay. I don't want to... Alright, you know what? Last bonfire, yes. I don't want to risk trying to go along the back way there. Wow. It doesn't negate fall damage, Tomat, but it does reduce it significantly. That would have killed me if I didn't have that ring on. Alright, alright, so now I'm gonna go after the boss, so let's use this teleporter. Back to the tower apart. I'll admit it, I'm surprised I survived that, and I wish I could go back and rate that message. Technically I could, I'm not going to rate that message, because that was such a frickin' troll. Because hitting that caused me to stagger backwards, which caused me to, if I didn't have that ring on, fall to my death. Aha! Have I mentioned I like Rickard's Rapier yet? Because I do. Alright, there's no one here. Alright. So this is the path that I can open with the Branch of Yore. Here's a couple of guys that I get to kill. Without the Branch of Yore, I could not open this statue. Open the statue? That's kind of creepy. You'd think he'd be thankful that I just got him out of being a statue, but no, it's Dark Souls, he's gonna try and kill me, so he dies. Frankly, if I was petrified in a rock, and someone, even if she looks kind of silly like me, goes up and goes, "Hey, you're in a rock. Let me get you unrocked." I wouldn't try to kill them. I'd try and be friends with them. Not likely, actually, but you know what I mean. Let's see. Okay, yep, these guys are still around. Ow. Oh! Fuck! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to swear! Oh! Son of a... Are you happy now? Are you not entertained? God verdammt. I didn't know he was gonna follow me. I did not know that guy was gonna frickin' jump across the the friggin' border there and attacked me in the back, that was nothing but one big load of bull in my personal opinion. I'm gonna come back down here and give this guy a look of my mind. A look of my mind? What the hell does that mean? I don't know, I'm just talking. Because he needs to die. I'm going this way now. Fucking... And another swear that I totally didn't mean to say. I apologize. Why do barrels blow up with a bladed weapon? That makes no sense. At least I didn't have that many souls to lose, but... Damn it! Damn it!
Humiliation.
Exactly. Alright, you know what this calls for? I'm not being nice to this guy now. Yeah, screw you too, buddy. Friggin' get in my way, kicking me from behind. I try to not swear that often because I'm from New Jersey, so swears tend to come very easily for me, and once I get started, it's really difficult for me to stop, so I like to try and rein it in a little bit. Let's see, got another wall of text here from G. Puddin'. Yes, Dark Daedalus, the game is going, I'm gonna wash your mouth out with soap by blowing you up! Because that's the Dark Souls way! But now that all those guys are dead, this won't be a problem, he says, and we'll probably get his butt kicked in once again. Or not. I wanted the item. No, I wanted... Give me item. Thank you. They're probably crap compared to what I currently have. Let's check. Yep, they suck compared to what I have. Okay. A good adventure game? I'm afraid I can't be of any help whatsoever there, G-Pudding. I actually don't like adventure games. So I'm afraid I can't offer anything in that regard. Did I just see something? Aside from this guy? Ooh, a great sword. Yes, I did. How you doing? Hi. Now, this might look like a path to nowhere, but it's actually a shortcut if you have really good jumping skills. You can avoid this entire tower and get straight to the boss that way. Yep, nothing interesting there, so now I'm gonna head up to the top. Huh. I just got a load sign. That usually means I triggered something. Huh. It appears to maybe not be the case, I guess. Okay. Where are... Get a little confused there, my friends? I have no idea where they wanted to go, but okay. I'm not going to argue with them. Okay, so we are almost at the next boss. I heard that there's some new NPCs that I can summon. So I'm actually thinking on doing that. I'm afraid I don't remember if it's going to be one of those with a storyline or not, though. But let's go human and find out. Alright, there's humanity. There's summon sign number 1. Yep, she's always been here. Where would summon sign number 2 be? Was that her again? Yeah, probably was, wasn't it? Yep, I don't want to summon her just yet. I want to look around as a human. Ah, is this the Oh my god! It's Felicia! Felicia the Brave. My love. Praise the sun, Felicia. Anyone who's played Dark Souls 2 knows of Felicia the Brave. She is amazing. She is the best frickin' tank for an NPC you will ever find. She helps you in the worst level in the game called the Shrine of Amana. She is frickin' godlike. You will always want to summon her when you get the chance, because not only is she difficult to kill, she's using a lance, which hardly anyone does, and lances are very powerful and stagger very easily. So we're bringing in my waifu, Felicia the Brave, and Pilgrim Belclair. Get out of my way! Oh yeah. We got a regular femme fatale going on here, boys. We got waifu, we got uselessu, and you got me. Let's go fight a sub-boss. Hi! Now, this one boss alone is not all that difficult, but once he dies, I get more. I get the other two. I am against a wall. I can't actually hit him. Ow. Alright, that's one down. Alright, since I have to drop down to face the other bosses, quickly attach that ring. And... one thing you want to keep in mind, I still got hit anyway. Yay, hitboxes. Is every time you summon an NPC, the bosses get a little bit more powerful. They get more health and are more difficult to stagger. It's why the Covetous Demon was so easy. Well, health-wise, God son of a monkey. Compared to the Rune Sentinels, and also because they're armor rather than flesh, my spear isn't doing as much damage as I'd like it to. Gosh! This is not good. Hi! Crap, he's blocking now. Felicia trying to guard Blake the Sentinel. Good job, Felicia. Doing good job on me. For me. Talking hard. Aha! Another boss down, with the help of Felicia and Pilgrim Belclair. I have no idea what she was shooting at, but that's now two bosses. I can get rid of this ring. And now, to loot the area. There's actually a couple of illusionary walls. I'm just going to go around and trigger all of them. Yeah, I've heard some great things about Deponia Dark Daedalus, but I'm afraid due to my disinterest, I have to say, for this is empty. Due to my disinterest for Deponia and adventure games in general, I can't really say too much about it. I heard a lot of people like it. Let's see, did they change anything? Nope. This is a good shield that they just gave me. The target shield. Where are you? Now, as a shield, it isn't that impressive. But what's good about it is that is a very, very long parry animation. I'm not going to be using it because I am bad at parrying. I wonder if they added anything else around here. Nope. Yeah, so at least I still remember. I wonder if they... I haven't encountered any illusionary walls that I didn't already know about in Scholar of the First Sin, unfortunately. While I'm up here. And while that stone ring isn't really a very good ring to use, I don't have anything better. Alright, G Pudding, thank you very much for watching. Have a good sleep. I still got, I think, a little bit more to go before I'm going to be calling it. If you heard that jingle jangle, we got an enemy right here, and I have a spear. And some more Rouge Water. Useful if you're a spellcaster, because it heals and regenerates your spell usage. Useless to me, because I stab things, and I never run out of stab things. That makes sense. You can technically make this jump if you have something called the Moonlight Butterfly set. I don't, so it's useless to me. I'm just gonna... There should be a guy in there who explodes. There we go. And now here's one small little part. If I still had a Pharaoh's Lockstone, I could actually attend the secret or secretive, I guess I could say, area down here. Even if I did, I'm not going to. The reason being, there should be some doggies. Oh, hello. Hello, hello. This is our friend, the Pursuer. We fought him a couple of times before. That's an explosive... That's an explosive barrel. Unfortunately, I don't think his pattern has changed at all since our initial encounter with him. So he really isn't going to be that much of a problem to fight, provided he doesn't hit any more exploding barrels. I'm out of stamina. In Dark Souls, you never, ever want to be out of stamina, as that means you can't dodge, block, or attack, and he's doing his spell. Aha! That was easy. And more Twinkling Titanite. Okay, well, that wasn't as much of a problem as I thought it would have been. But then again, it's the Pursuer, what do you expect? He's not actually a threat at this point, and it kind of makes me sad to say that. I like the Pursuer. But anyway, this is the thingy I was talking about. If I had a Lockstone, I could open this, which would take me over here to an area that I really, really frickin' hate. It takes you to the Belfry. The Belfry is a PvP area where you can get invaded, and in this version, I believe that means you can get up to 5 people trying to kill you. That's not my idea of a good time. I am actually going to head back to... Let's see, do I want to head back to Majula and heal up, or level up? Yeah, let's head back to Majula. Let's use all these souls that I got stocked up. I don't like having a large amount of souls on my person. Actually, I have no idea why I came here, because I actually need some ammunition. Decisions! Decisions! Why are there decisions in this game?
You've been... well...
Ah!
These stones may...
She said it's been going on. Does that mean... No, she still has nothing of use.
Interest.
Okay, sod off.
They're...
Era seek less. Once again, let's level up. I'm thinking on more dexterity, more strength, and actually no. That's not what I meant. This one. There we go. Now I have hit the soft cap of endurance. If you look at my stamina, I go from 120 to 121. So rather than do that now, I am at the soft cap, so now I need to decide something else. The problem here is I really hate having numbers that are off by 1. So, like, I don't want 15... I want 15 vitality, because it increases my equip load. But I don't want 15, because it's 15 and not 16. I think I'm going to use these souls to purchase some stuff, actually. So that's everything. Did I actually just do that? Yes. Yes, I did. Well, I'm awesome. Okay. Alright, we're heading back to the Lost Bastille. This Macduff is the one who sells the arrows that I'm looking for.
I'll flare.
Yeah, typically this guy is the first one who would sell. Ooh, I need to buy this longbow actually. I'm sure I'll come back later. It's the first one to sell you the first katana, which is this Uchi katana, which is actually a fairly decent thing, a decent weapon if you go dex, which I sort of am, but it's kind of useless to me. Instead, I am gonna get 41 arrows. Now I have 74, that's good. And let's head to the... let's continue on. It'd be here. That's only 200 minutes? For, what, a 4-hour stream, Memories? That's faster than I'd imagine it would have taken, given how long it was. But okay, so there are a couple of hidden paths that I'm going to be going through. First, there's usually a guy here. Okay, I remember this item, but normally there's a guy right around the corner. Evidently, he went for a walk. Don't tell me those are explosive barrels. Please don't tell me those are explosive barrels. I hear... Haha! Heard ya! Jerk. Oh good, they aren't explosive. Normally... Normally that key is in the PvP area that I said I was going to be avoiding. It makes the final boss of the stage a lot easier to deal with. Huh, strange. Well then, Memories, can I have your internet connection, please? Because I would like to have... oh, I'm going back inside now. They... do I don't have to fight them now, do I? Okay, I guess not. Well then, okay, I have to make this jump to get to that item. Metal Addict, I actually have turned in my form to GOG to request being a streamer, and I haven't heard back from them, I'm afraid. So I hear clattering. Here you go. I don't actually know how... I don't know the time frame of when I would hear back from GOG regarding streaming. So, I mean, I already sent it in, filled out the form and all that. But I'm afraid I don't know what they're looking for or how... Or you know, when I would hear anything from them. Yay, I made it. So, I mean, I'd like to. I'm trying, but... I sent it... I sent the form... So I'm sorry for stopping here. I need to I'm thinking. It's something I don't do very often. I sent it in about earlier. I think I sent it in Monday. Yeah, I sent it in Monday before I had a couple of... Yeah, I sent it in Monday was when I sent it in. So I don't... Because I can. Execution. So, anyway. I didn't actually see a place on the form to send them a... I just sent them a link to my stream channel and my YouTube channel, along with a little bit of tidbit to let them know that I actually that I haven't uploaded anything on YouTube in ages. Yeah, it would be nice because are there any are there any American Twitch streamers? I mean, because what, Memories, you're German, right? And I know we got some New Zealanders and we got some Polish people, but we don't have any Americans. And honestly, I'd love to stream for them, because if I stream on GOG, I can use my natural way of talking to confuse the living hell out of people, and that will be awesome. Alright, this fills out both of these. These guys explode, so I kill them. Then again, I kill everything in this game. Oh, right, Matt Cat plays. Sorry, I actually don't... Oh, okay, this guy has moved over here. He's now dead. Is there anyone else? There's one up there. You can't fool me, buddy. Come on. Come on. Well, technically, Fleos is Canadian. Is there anything up... Nope, this is just a barrel. Okay, nothing very interesting there. What about this? This is a wall. Okay. There's a hidden path right around the corner. I remember this. There we go. And there's one more after this as well. Yeah, when I did fill out the form, I basically stated that I could... Hello! I wasn't expecting you! Oh, Fleos' name is Shane? Alright, now I know this sounds weird, weird memory, but do all the streamers know their names? Because I don't know if I'd have to go by Captain Judaism or CJ or go by my actual name. Oh boy, ran out of stamina. Oh. Ah, I see. Alright, let's see. This should be one of the most important items in the game, even before the patch. Yep, this is still the best ring in the game before they fix the durability bug. For those of you who don't know it, because I know a lot of people in the chat haven't played Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 2 runs at 60 FPS. Until recently, like very frickin' recently, the weapon durability was tied to your weapon. Or was tied to the frame rate, I mean. Of course it was tied to the weapon, duh. Which meant 60, when you played the game at 60 FPS, your weapon degraded twice as fast. That gave PC players a significant disadvantage. The reason I'm streaming Scholar of the First Sin, honestly, is because they made a patch that fixed this problem. Before, Durant, who fixed a lot of the problems with the Dark Souls port, fixed the Dark Souls 2 port by fixing the issue. And you know what the problem was? One line of code! One friggin' line of code is the only thing that was tying it to frame rate. And From never fixed the damn thing until the PS4 and Xbox One players started to complain. And how is that even possible? From Software is how it's possible, Tomat. Trust me, a lot of us PC players were very salty about that bug. And even more so that they took so long to fix it, and that they waited until consoles decided to actually do that. Yeah, the main reason was because before, since the PS3 and 360 could not run this game at 60 FPS, it only ran it at 30, that was perfectly fine. It didn't affect anything. And From cares so little about PC gamers that... Ow. That they didn't care that it was affecting us at all. So, trust me, I'm, and a lot of people actually, are more than a little salty that they took so long to fix it. I mean, we're glad. We're glad that they fixed it, but we're a little miffed. It's like, oi, so, you wait until, you know, the console players complain before you start to care. I know where your loyalties lie. Easy peasy. With a bow. It gets through testing because From doesn't care. I hate to say it, but, you know, evidence speaks for itself. I can't really parry air. There we go, die. They test in isolated environments and lack of caring. I wish there was a better way to put it, but... You know, I mean, it was well known, even into testing. I completely forgot to open the... Oh, I can open it anyway. Well, I'm red in the face. Hi. And now I really wish I had a Fragrant Branch of York, because this guy is blocking a bonfire. That makes me sad. I have no idea why I did that. I have no doubt that they're going to make quite a bit of money off of The Witcher 3, especially since pretty much everyone and their mother is saying the downgrade wasn't that severe, so to not worry about it. Oh, item. Ooh, nice. The Petrified Dragonbone is used to upgrade boss weapons. I do not have any yet, but I might in the future. You never know. Alright, there should be some Uh-huh. Okay, there's one of those... What the... Okay, I learned last time, or at least I believe I learned, that there's no exit. Well... Crap. Okay. This is an NPC. Ow. Who is a pain in my butt. But he's an NPC, so I can easily cheese him a bit. And my spear, luckily, staggers him. Unfortunately, I don't think the rapier will. But I can still backstab him. That was easy. I mistook this guy for a player the first time he invaded me. He actually invaded you in Huntsman's Copse? I thought he was a human. And then I kicked his butt and was like, wait, I'm terrible at PvP. There's no way that can be a human. Let's pull this guy with our trusty little short Yes, come at me, you low frame rate jerk. That's the fireball. Let's see, what? That was still a fireball. Let's see what we got going on in the chat here while I cross this bridge. So you're talking about Nintendo and how and some game sales. Oh, how you doing? Is there anything else waiting for me around the corner here? Oh, who's that guy? Go Gargoyles! We're not going to be facing them for a while because of the fact it's in a PvP area. I missed that item. There we go. If you're talking about Nintendo there, yeah, I'm also in the vein of I'm not entirely happy with how they treat online, or people who stream their games. I wonder how it affects people like Pro Jared, though, someone who, you know, is a huge fan of a lot of their games. I wonder how much it's affected them, because the deal they offered is shite, I'm sorry to say. I am a fan of Paradox, I just wish I liked their games a bit more. I mean, I like their games. I'm just frickin' terrible at grand strategies, I'm afraid. Oh! No, 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 no. I messed that one up big time. There we go. Block that, you jerks. Can be buggy? Tomat, come on. If you play Paradox, you know that their games are some of the buggiest things in the friggin' world. But they eventually turn into awesomeness. Actually, I think I bought one of their games. Yeah, I love Europa Universalis and Crusader Kings and all that, but I learned really early on that I'm too stupid to play those games. Like, seriously, I'm gonna put this ring on. Like, I like the games, but it's like, I'll stick to Company of Heroes, because that's easy to comprehend. You get a tank, you shoot people with the tank. Easy. Crusader Kings is like child genocide simulator. If people don't do what you want them to. Aha! What? Ducatil. Hi, girl. I'm not going to talk to you just yet, because I gotta clear a path. There should... Hello? Oh! Fighting this guy in water seems like it'd be a very bad idea, because I'm slow as molasses on a cold winter day in Fargo. I was not expecting you here. Don't tell me there's something that can blow me up around here. Okay, you know what? Do I really have to cheese you as well? And that reason why there is why I much prefer to have him using his clubs rather than his swords. Die, 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 die. Thank you. Yeah, the Nintendo program, frickin' terrible. I don't know why they get away with it. I guess because it's Nintendo. Blossom Kite Shield. Is that the one that I think? Haha, yes. Unfortunately, I can't use this shield and this ring. At the moment, they're kind of even in stamina regeneration, I believe. Yep, I remembered this. Gonna heal, though. That would be useful if I was playing a spellcaster. I'm not. There's nothing else useful there. But this ring increases spell usage, but I don't like it. But it reduces your HP. There should be... Yep, right here. Kind of yeet crap, though. Huh, actually, I kind of don't mind that Flexile Sentry, because there used to be two really big guys that would kick my butt. But they're not there anymore, so I'm quite content with that. Stab you in the face. Ooh, what's this? Huh. You're new. Interesting. Nope, nothing in here, okay. Oh, hello there. This is a Hyde Knight. I think I'm gonna kill him in a sec. Because he's not friendly, even though you might think so. And unfortunately, I can't really say so much about how Paradox works with streamers and all that, as I've never played their games before, and I don't have any partners or anything along that line, so I've never experienced any of it firsthand. Hey, there's an item and blood. Oh, shh! That explains the blood. Jerk. But hey, that's a lockstone that I could use at a later time. Now, this is the way to the final boss of this area, and I'm going to call it after the boss. And nothing useful there, but before I come to this boss, I need to bring Lucatiel with me, because this is the second boss I can summon Lucatiel for. And Lucatiel... Alright, I need a torch. There we go. And Lucatiel needs 3 bosses to continue her quest line. And this will be the second one. Yeah, I don't blame ad blockers either, as I personally use one myself, but I always whitelist the people that I like. So there's a lot of streamers and YouTubers that I have my ad block turned off for, because I do believe they should get that ad content. I kind of personally wish I was popular enough to get that ad content as well. Unfortunately, I'm not. Honestly, memories before, I did just have everything ad blocked, and Total Biscuit explained how the whole ad situation worked, and that's what changed my mind. Like, you know what? TB's right. People whose content I enjoy should get it. And now I'm gonna go kill this guy. And probably fail miserably. Oh, he's one of the lance users. And he's dead. Aha! And I got your spear. It's not a very great spear, in all honesty. Let's find it real quick here. Here it is. It ain't terrible, but that lightning damage scales with faith. I don't have any faith. So that's actually a terrible weapon for me. Yeah, I highly doubt I'll ever reach the popularity level to actually do such a thing, Metal Addict. Trust me. I'm mostly doing this because I need something to do because I don't have a job. So this gives me something to do because I don't got anything else to do during most of the day. Alright, we got our friend Lucatiel behind us. And where's our second friend here? I've never summoned this guy. I want to see what he's all about. Oh my goodness. He's using the red eye ring. Oh my god, and an emote. That is so freaking awesome. The red eye ring draws enemies aggro, or is more likely to draw enemy aggro to the user. So he's using 2 great shields and heavy armor to try and get the boss to focus on him. That's awesome! Let's see how well he deals against the very first old one. And here's the boss. She's very agile, rather difficult if you don't know how to fight her. And if I had not locked or lit those torches on the side of the Bastille here, you can't lock onto her halfway. You know, you have to be pretty close to lock onto her, but with it lit, I don't need to be very close to actually... Wow, she is doing a number on poor Sellsword there. If only the schmuck would heal, or would keep his shields up. But she seems to be less agile than I remember her being. Because typically she jumps all over the place, and here she's just sort of... well, doing this. I don't want my bow. Aha! And second boss down. That is a lot more noise than I'm used to. But, as you saw, that said Great Soul Embrace rather than Boss Soul. There's a reason for that. Alright, so that's the first major boss down. Ah, now we get a second branch of Yord. Do I still only have one now? Yes, I do. So now I have to decide what to do with this one. Huh, normally though there's supposed to be a bone dust. But not then. Oh well. Okay, this is the primal bonfire, and I once again forgot to turn off my my achievements, because I'm awesome like that. Oh well. I'm gonna head back, show you why we bought so much stuff from Malyn, show you what happened now that we have this bonfire lit, and then I believe I'm gonna be calling it for the night, because I need dinner. So remember, I spent buying all this stuff from Malyn over here. Now he sells the armor from the sinner that we just killed. Almost always, I tend to wear this mask because it increases my equipment load, and because it's a very decent piece of armor. Unfortunately, read that inscription. The spikes pointing inward suggest that this was not only used to bind prisoners, but to torture them as well. This mask is full of frickin' spikes, people. So if I buy this and put it on, I'm basically stabbing myself in the face. Because all in the name of good armor and increasing my equipment load by a little bit. I don't know if I want to do that because I don't want to ruin my aesthetic.
Are you sure? Looking for armor? Are you sure?
Go away. Yes, I'm sure. So that's that done. By igniting the primal bonfire, though, see, every big bonfire that we light shows up on this map. And when we light all of them, our buddy here has something to say to us.
Oh, hello again. You've made it. The map, I presume. Of course. Take a good look. Ah, yes. There is something I wanted to tell you. I was born in the land of Mira. Mira is also the home of an infamous killer, a knight in name alone. He was locked in the dungeon for multiple murders. But shortly before his execution, he managed to escape. And the other day, I saw a fellow with a striking likeness, and then... Wait. Well, I think he looked rather similar. No, it's true. I saw just such a man, I swear. I believe his name was... Cray something. I believe. They shared some resemblance, I think. Even more flames have appeared. I don't know what causes it. Did you see? It wasn't there when I came here before. I don't know what explains it. But there is something greatly comforting about that flame. It seems to fulfill something very precious, deep within the soul. Something essential. I would not... It was blocked, but it was...
Yeah, I already heard that. So that is our buddy, I believe it's Kale or something. As you can tell, I bothered to learn his name. Not. Yep, so nothing else down here. That is everything in Majula for now. So I am going to continue on my way. I'm going to level up because I got a lot of souls to use here. I kind of do. I kind of don't. Screw it. It's pretty much a force of habit at this point. Alright, thank you. Alright, so this helmet is ugly as hell. But, look at those stats. It's a little heavier, but increases my weight load by a tiny bit. Not impressive. Technically, Tomat, every NPC in this game is emo. Mwah. But no, that is not actually the emo. The emo is the Crestfallen Warrior, who is all the way over here. Got anything to say to me?
You've been long away.
Still nothing? Okay.
You know how they call this place
Oh, something new to say.
Drang Lake, right? Well, in the old lore, in stories and the like, they said it had another name. What was it? Well, I don't know. It's just something I heard. Since long, long ago, many kingdoms have risen and fallen on this very spot. Each like a great flame that turns to soot. Maybe that's why people don't remember much about the past. You see that blacksmith over there? Is he one of those hollows? He seems to keep eyeing me up. He sort of looks like my father. He's a blacksmith too, you see. The poor man's such a worrywart. But he wouldn't follow me out here, would he? I was born in a land to the west, Volgan, famous for its merchants. But for me,
Oops.
they were suffocating. And so I set out, in search of stones in faraway lands. There are dangers, for certain, but I much prefer to live this way. But for the life of me, I can't remember how I ended up here. It's as if I were drawn to the place, or lured in. Oh, I don't know. These stones make...
Alright, that's everything from her.
Oi! Mind!
Mind your own manners. Thank you for joining me, Dark Daedalus. Yes, thank you for being here. I admit it is a little bit late. And let's see, Metal Addict. Yes, this game unfortunately doesn't look amazing even with the graphical upgrades. And it doesn't help that I can't, since I'm not a partner with Twitch, I can't run this game, you know, at the full bitrate that I'd like to show it off in its true glory. And I hope you don't mind me just talking to these NPCs and letting them say their pieces. I like just listen to what they have to say for you guys that are doing me an honor by watching me.
Oh, I'd given you up for dead. How goes your journey? Take these. They should help a bit.
Yay, I spent enough souls to get an item. It's useless to me, but it's nice.
My witless daughter finally came home. Just as oblivious as she's always been. Well, at least now I can keep an eye on her.
Yeah, he is the father of the boobtastic lady over
Stones?
that I can't see through the
asking
wall
my
here.
daughter. You might be surprised.
I am encoding at about 2,000 right now. I tried 3,000 earlier and a lot of people seem to have some trouble, so I dropped it a little bit.
Drat. Don't spend your whole...
We're back to repeated dialogue.
Please don't.
I mean, since I have a 20 up, or 20 down, 5 up connection, I could probably go a bit higher. But currently it's about 20 at the moment.
I'll always be here,
What did I get?
watching over you.
Okay, interesting.
Hade's Tower of Flame lies beyond the fog, in the cathedral. But the road leading... the gate is... but have you seen that pit,
You're not saying anything I haven't already heard. Okay, bye. Let's talk to our friend, the Emerald Herald over here.
You have acquired the soul of an old one. That is more than most undead can say. Those who come to Drang Lakes...
Yeah, you already said that.
Although, perhaps...
I'm thinking on... And since I'm at the HP, or the stamina cap, I'm not that certain really where I want to go from here. I mean, oh right, adaptability. I need to start leveling this thing a bit. Because adaptability is for your agility, which is how your invincibility frames when rolling, and how fast you use items. So this is good for now, but I'm going to need to start pumping this until I get to, I believe it's 95 agility is a good place to stop at. Do I have anything? Nope, okay. Anything to burn? I'm not going to be using this. It resets the entire area, and there's actually a quest later on in the game here that I don't want to make the boss that involves an NPC that I have to fight, and I don't want to make her that powerful. So, alright, so we have done everything here. Now with the Lockstone, I could go to the Belfry, but that's an evil as hell PvP area. I'm probably going to do that offline. But I can continue on the Earthen Peak, and that's